Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Gella, again, and happy holidays! Today is still Christmas when I'm recording, but it'll be like 2 days after Christmas, and today will be like the third day of Hanukkah, so happy Hanukkah to those who celebrate. And I thought today I should do a what I got for Christmas haul for this video for this week. I'm recording it now, editing on Thursday, so sorry if the editing's not that great, and then uploading every Friday. Whew. And after work, that's gonna be hell, but it's okay. This is the hell I'm putting myself through for content. Yeah, just know that this is not to brag or do anything of the sort. This is just sort of something I wanted to do because I haven't done like a haul video a bit in this channel. I'm very appreciative towards all these gifts, and I know that I come from a very privileged position to be able to receive as many as I have. Like, how I would be okay with just like one thing as long as I had thought and meaning put into it. So yeah, to start, this device that it's being recorded on, I will try to get some like B-roll footage and put it here. If not, then I guess photos of the phone to be put here. But yeah, I got the Samsung Flip. It opens up like a clamshell, and I know if you have watched most of my videos, I recently had gotten a hand-me-down phone for my dad, which is like the Pixel Fold, which is like the tablet one. I love that phone. It's a great phone. I have no gripes against it. And I did tell my father I didn't want a new phone because I would rather that money go towards like college. He said it was cheap. He swears his phone was cheap, and he swears it was as much as my brother's Xbox controller. So if it's as much as an Xbox controller, first of all, holy shit, Xbox controllers go for a lot of money. And second of all, that makes me feel a little bit better about the purchase. As you may or may not know, I'm in art school. And in art school, I need art supplies. And this is a wonderful gift because I love my Prismacolors. I think Prismacolors are genuinely, at least out of all the markers I've tried, my favorite over Ohuhu, but I appreciate Ohuhu significantly more. Like, I will always choose Ohuhu over Prismacolor just for affordability and for how great the quality is for how much money it is. It's like in a comparison value, it's great. I think these are just something I prefer using the Prismacolor ones, and though I do personally prefer the brush tip though. And these are chisel and fine tip. But I will not complain because I love pastels, and these are pastel colors. We also got 3 items from the Wet n Wild Hello Kitty collaboration. Fun fact about me, I like makeup. Not really in a vain way, though I don't think there's any necessarily wrong or bad way of using makeup. It's just kind of sad because of like societal pressures making people feel like they have to do makeup. But I enjoy it in the way of it being an art form a lot of the time, because I'm an art student. Crazy. So I love self-expression, and makeup is really helpful in that. And of course, if I want to get makeup, I want it to be cute. A lot of my stuff is on the cute side. The only like normal makeup I have is like foundations and like 2 big palettes. Yeah, that's it really. Foundations, palettes, and eyeliner, but not even all eyeliner. So we have this shimmery lip. Oh, that's why it's so pink. pigmented on the skin. It's liquid eyeshadow. It's not supposed to be on your lips, though I think it is also safe for your lips. So this is actually pink liquid eyeshadow, which I am totally going to be using. Also my lips, but as well as liquid eyeshadow. I've never had liquid eyeshadow before, so this is awesome. New product to try. All of the 50th anniversary Hello Kitty stuff is so shimmery. It's weird. I love it though. This one is called Radiance Liquid. And my friend Annika was over here for Christmas. There's all my mom's side of the family here. And then my friend Annika, because they love her, and her family. And I love Annika dearly. Annika, I love you if you're watching. But Radiance Liquid. And this sort of stuff, like, we were trying to figure out what it is. It can be a primer, it also could just be used on its own, and it's supposed to be like shimmering for your skin. It's supposed to give you a shimmery glow. So that's fun. I'm no makeup reviewer, by the way. And then we have this liquid eyeliner, but it's shimmery liquid eyeliner. Just turn it. Yeah, there we go. It's glittery liquid eyeliner. Oh, beauty influencer. Focus on me. Anyone knows what that is a reference to? I know it's a reference to something. I just don't remember what this is a reference to. But if anyone knows, please let me know. But yeah, I really like it. I really love this collaboration. When I saw it, I sent a picture to my mom being like, so if you need any ideas of something small to stay on the beauty theme, just to wrap it up, I got these My Little Pony lip balms, and you don't know how excited I am. These are from my brothers. I'm gonna say both of them because both of them claim to have gotten me the gifts, so they're both of them. Though it's technically just probably from my mom, but inside are these tiny jars. And these tiny jars contain whipped pony balm. And one smells like gummy bears, and the other one smells like, you know, not like cotton candy, but like artificial cotton candy. You know, it's like that smell that artificial cotton candy has. It's definitely not like the smell of cotton candy. Even though like cotton candy is like inherently artificial, it's not like the smell of like cotton candy. It's what people try to do to replicate the smell of cotton candy. From my aunt, this was supposed to be for my graduation, but instead I got it for Christmas because she hasn't like had it while seeing me since my graduation party. But it's a Dr. Seuss x Alex and Annie collaboration with the story All the Places You Will Go. It's a book that's really like special to me. The book is really special to me because of the connection I have it with every single year of school from kindergarten up to 12th grade. I made my teachers sign the book just as like a little thank you and remembering our memories together. So yeah, I really appreciate this. She also got me this bad boy. It's Toby Johnson's Life Art Words. Why did I say it like that? Toby Johnson's Life Art Words by Boel Weston, translated by Slivester Mazarita. And I'm so excited to read this book. I had a lot of art inspirations as I've grown up and older, and Toby Johnson has become like an artist I aspire to be like. She is so cool. And I really want to read her biography. I watched a retrospective YouTube video about the Moomins, which taught me more about her life, and I would love to just read about it, hence why I want this chunky book. So yeah, that's why I'm so happy to have this awesome book. I love the Moomins, just some thing that I have always had appreciation for. I really wish I got a Moomin plushie when I was traveling this past summer. I didn't, but I probably should have. But yeah, this is an awesome one. I love this so much, and I told her in the words of Pixie Lux, she clicked that link perfectly. Speaking of clicking links perfectly, this is a Hot Topic Hello Kitty messenger bag. For some reason, I kind of forgot that I asked for this. It was something I saw at Hot Topic, and instead of impulsively purchasing it, I said to myself, nope, I'm not doing that. Christmas is around the corner. I'm going to send a photo. So I sent this first to my mom, and then she was like, why don't you ask this to someone else? And so I asked it to my aunt. And I'm so happy. It has Hello Kitty, Chromie, and My Melody, and Cinnamoroll, all being cute little guys. It's a messenger bag, and I'm totally going to be using this in college. Like, days that I have a light load because it's like an animation class, so I only really need my computer, or something light, like one sketchbook. So I'm going to bring the messenger bag instead of the book bag. And last, but definitely not least, of what my aunt got me. She got me Black Country New Roads, and it's from Up There vinyl. Now, I was like, this is a vinyl that I do want pretty badly, and it would be awesome to add to my collection, but I was like, is anyone actually gonna like go out of their way to go with me this? And she did. I already like split it open so I can like take a peek at what the contents are. And the lyric pamphlet's actually like a book, which is cool because I'm so used to it now just being folded pieces of paper that I forget that some vinyls actually put in the effort of making it actually a book. If you've never listened to this album, please do. It's really good. It's like a masterpiece of like music. So yeah, I love vinyls, and this is an awesome gift. So this one's gonna have a little theme. My grandpa asked me why I asked for this book, Japanese from Zero Book 1. And it's because I really want to learn Japanese. It's one of the two languages that I really want to learn. It's Japanese and Croatian. Croatian because I'm Croatian, and Japanese because Japanese culture and a lot of Japanese media is something I consume a lot. Mainly Japanese subculture and Japanese pop culture is a lot of what I consume of. And because of that, I really want to actually be able to read the text from there and be able to go to Japan and interact with people there, with their subcultures and with their cultures and with all the stuff they have properly. So I thought, I'm better with something physical. This whole thing's about physical media, this whole channel. So why not get a textbook? I would totally have asked for a Croatian one too, but there aren't any. So yeah. And he asked me why, and I was also like, I also want to study abroad, because he was kind of prodding and prying to see if I wanted to do that. I was like, yeah, I would actually love to do that for one semester while in art school. Study abroad in Japan. I did a little bit of research, and I might ask like my study abroad people if this is possible. But because of this, two more things. He got me this Japanese vocabulary pamphlet. It's like a binder insert, so I could put this into a binder and like maybe make a Japanese binder. I'm planning on making one for Croatian because I have to like basically print out a whole notebook because I'm going to be using a digital textbook, and because of that, I kind of want to just put it all into one big binder. So I'm like, maybe I'll do the one for Japanese too now that I have this, and maybe I'll find after finishing this textbook, maybe finding a different one if it doesn't work well. But I think it's going to. I heard good things about Japanese from Shiro. And then he also got me a book of Japanese folklore. It's all in English. All of the folklore and stories is like the history of them. And that's awesome because now I get to learn more about Japanese like past culture and folklore and all that stuff. More than what I know from like my two sources of anime that's kind of, or in slash manga that's taught me that Yokai Watch, that taught me about a yokai, and Yokai Watch, and Hanukkah Gun. Better than Hanukkah Gun, because ghost stories seem to be a pattern. Oh, I guess ghost story. No, it does not count. Ghost stories does not count in my pursuit of Japanese folklore knowledge. But thank you, grandparents. We love you. Something that my grandparents and my parents both got me were clothing. So let's do a clothing rapid fire speed round. From my grandparents, they went out of their way to like find me Hello Kitty stuff, which is really sweet. We got Hello Kitty Shamrock socks. Given this barcode, I know this is from Target. Okay, this one's really cute. This Hello Kitty camping sweatshirt, hoodie sweatshirt. It's so cute. I love Hello Kitty, if you can't tell. That's my melody, but like I think the point still stands. And now, from my parents, mainly my mom, because my dad does not shop for clothing. I got this red cardigan with flowers peeping out. I love this one so much. I might wear it to work tomorrow. Insert photo here if I did. And if I did and didn't pick a photo of it, shame on you. You're editing it while wearing this outfit. This one's awesome. When I opened up the box, I just saw Rivers Cuomo staring at me. But it's from their 1994 tour, so it's really cool to see all the cities that they hit on their first Blue Album tour. But now I get to wear Weezer on me, which is awesome. Kaba pajamas with the Kaba pajama pants, and it comes with normal pink sock. Well, not normal, but fuzzy socks. Some very epic overalls because I love overalls, and I've been out of overalls really. I only have one pair that isn't ripped, so like, thank you. And this gray sweater. It's simple, but it's cute. Oh, and I also got a matching hat with that. Now switching quickly to my friend's friend. This is a gift from my friend Ashley. It's a crocheting clothing book. And though I do believe that I will need to be doing a lot more practice before I can crochet these really cool clothing items. Like, that's so cool. I want to learn how to do this, and this is gonna be my goal. So one day I can make any of these clothing items in the colors of crochets that I want to. Just like, I may not want to make this top in black and red, because it's not personally my color scheme, but pastels? Bro, I want to be a crafting diva. And to help with that journey, she gifted me some yarn, and a crochet needle, which is so nice. Or crochet hook, which is so nice because the only crochet hooks I have are plastic and trash. So a nice metal one, a green one too. Yellow is my favorite color. Thank you, Ashley. I hope they are watching this so much. Love you. Thank you so much for the Christmas gift. I'm glad that you like yours too. I'm sorry if it wasn't super duper exciting. I tried to just get something while I was still in Detroit. Not thinking, I guess, that I still had time to buy Christmas gifts outside of Detroit, but like, I'm still happy that you like it. My mom got me a slow cooker, which I'm actually really happy about. I guess there's a scrub on the inside of here. I haven't opened up the box at all. But, oh, there really is. Special collaboration scrub mommy, guys. I'm really happy about this, honestly. Like, maybe like a slow cooker for a person who likes like toys and Hello Kitty. However, practical. And now I don't need to buy it on my own. To stick to the theme of practicality. Toolkit. Now, the reason why I wanted a toolkit is less practical than a toolkit truly is. I really wanted a toolkit so I can start learning how to modify things like consoles and devices and fix my old stuff so I don't have to buy it and yada yada yada. So I am actually really happy about all of these tools that I got. I specifically just asked for a screwdriver. So like getting a toolkit is quite nice. As much as I would like a normal screwdriver instead of like these doohickey looking guys, I will always appreciate a cheap find for a good quality brand. Because this was at Marshall's. And I trust a cheap find for a high quality brand like Armor All. And a lifetime warranty. So that they keep the sticker on. So if anything malfunctions, we're good. My Christmas gift from my brother for sure is from one of them, from both of them, ambiguously, is OK Computer by Radiohead, the CD. And I am so happy about this because I've been listening to a lot of Radiohead recently. And okay, secret time. The main reason why I want it on CD is so when I drive my friend Matthew around, I can put this on and force him to listen to Radiohead. But this is also a double CD, so not just one track of CDs, but also a separate one. And yeah, so now I can listen to OK Computer and also all its bonus content on the separate CD. As you can see, the separate CD is black. It's because it's edgy. Like I said before, I love physically collecting music, and CDs I think are my favorite way. I love vinyls a lot, and I love the second medium that we're going to be talking about, but I think CDs are the most practical. I think CDs are the most practical out of all of them, so I do enjoy them, I think, the most. In this little Hello Kitty box. So I asked for the Hello Kitty cassette player, and my mom was like, look, want to get it for you, but I hear that the company has really bad reviews on cassette players. I don't want you to get a shitty one for like $100 and something. It was only $100. Not only $100, and $100 like it was a far fetch. So she kind of made me one. She said this is the highest like reviewed cassette player and recorder on the market at the moment, which I believe her. It's really nice looking. It's still very light and cheap fur feeling, but at least it has like a name that you could associate it with. So does the Hello Kitty one, but like the Hello Kitty one is like a retro, like throwback sort of name. So who knows how great the quality is. She apparently was trying to get me like an actual retro one, like a Sony Walkman from like the 90s, but she was like, yeah, they're weirdly expensive. Like, before she could even say anything, I was like, those are weirdly expensive. I would not want you to buy me a Sony Walkman for $100 and something, because the likelihood that it's like perfect working, stay perfect working after that the year of our Lord 2024 is more unlikely. And I had a pink cassette player, but it broke within like 1 or 2 months of using it. So I have cassettes that I just can't listen to. Mainly a Lemon Demon one and this Barbie one. And I hope I find me and a redacted person recorded a whole episode of Life in the World to Come onto a blank cassette. And I love that thing. If you're on the Life in the World to Come Discord server, you may have seen it. If I want to, put screenshot right here. Blur out the name, the username, but I guess you could find it easily. We burnt it together, and it stayed in my cum bag. As in COME, which was a bit inside the episode. The issue is I can't find it inside that cum bag. I'm so worried that it's lost, but I'm hoping it's just somewhere in my dorm room that I will find. Because I don't know who would steal a Life in the World to Come cassette in the year of our Lord 2024. Really not knowing what the hell a Life in the World to Come is. It's not like a highly listened to podcast. So like, if you have seen this man, please report it back to me. And last but so definitely not least, I got the Scott Pilgrim 20th anniversary box set, the colored one. Because last Christmas, my aunt graciously bought me every single Scott Pilgrim book. It's the ones in black and white though, so it's not like the colored ones, which I am so grateful for. But they're the soft cover and the normal wave. And I was like, I love them so much. I love Scott Pilgrim. And when I saw this box set at a comic book store, I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. How much is it? I'm like, $200. I'm like, I don't have that kind of money for a Scott Pilgrim box set. It has all the color edition, like brand new color edition hardcover books. And it went on sale, and I sent it to my mom, and I went, hey, it's on sale on this thing's on sale on Amazon. I saw it a long shot, but I would love it. And so she got it for me. Aren't these new covers so cool? I love them so much. And if you're wondering what anything else but the 6 books, because it's a collector's box, and like other than the cool ass PlayStation 2 inspired box, which is like my favorite things being meshed together. Hello. I also got the collected extras of Scott Pilgrim, which is awesome content inside as an artist. I was talking about how forgetting her name. I was talking about how the creator of the Moomins is a very big inspiration to me, Tope Johnson. Well, Brian Lee O'Malley is also a giant inspiration. We also get this really cool envelope, and I love this because it comes with like a thing full of all the contents of the box, but also like it pretends like it's an actual console, and it has like a guide and like safety precautions, like reading the series. Start with Volume 1, Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life. Books are read from left to right. 2. For every hour of reading, take a 10-minute break to rest your eyes. Try focusing something at least 20 feet away from you from 20 to 30 seconds. Pause reading can be done by memorizing. 3. Read books in ascent order from 1 through 6. The books labeled Collected Extra is intended to be enjoyed after reading books 1 through 6. Reading the books out of order may cause confusion or spoilers. I love Brian Lee O'Malley. I really wish I could meet him one day and just like tell him how grateful I am for all that he's done. But yeah, I love this so much, and I will appreciate this bad boy for like the rest of my life. This PS2 inspired Scott Pilgrim book collector's edition. I never thought I would be this into Scott Pilgrim. It's from that same redacted person with the cassette. Thank you for getting me into PlayStations and Scott Pilgrim. You created my whole personality. I really hope that you guys had a good time this holiday season. If I'm gonna be really for real right now, I hadn't had the best time leading up to Christmas. I wasn't feeling holly nor jolly. But I watched a very minty Christmas this morning, and I got really annoyed by Rainbow Dasher's G3 voice saying "darling" every single fucking sentence. I think the majority of the reason why I wasn't feeling too holly nor jolly was just because of like me not getting the ability to really get into the spirit after Thanksgiving, just from doing like finals right after, and me just being really mentally drained, and or you may have a little depressed from seasonal depression, and that aren't really going away during Christmas time like it normally does. Because normally during Christmas time it dives into like a quiet, and then it like no longer is there until January. If you ever seen that one episode of It Makes You Want to Gumball, where they talk about how January is the most depressing month. January. But I have to agree, it really dives me back down. But I think that it was different this year because I think the reason was because I am single for the first time after a while. After 4 years of not being single during Christmas time, I think me being single really makes me feel like I'm like failing. But I got to spend Christmas this year with not only my family but also my friend. And this Christmas I also got to see a bunch of my friends. Oh, I can't forget what my other friends got me from school. So what my other friends got me for Christmas back in college were some items that I don't really like. There's one item that I sadly don't have with me because it's in my desk at on school. It's from my friend Nina. Shout out Nina. Hi, love you. They're amazing. They're in the last video. But they got me like a Tokidoki figure. Annika, the one, I also left her gift sadly at school, but it was like one of those building block, like, Sanrio characters, and it's my Melody, and I was like, I love my Melody. She was so sad because it's not my favorite Sanrio character. I'm like, she's my second favorite. I'm sorry, my favorite is an obscure one. So it's hard to find merchandise of her, so I totally wouldn't expect people to do that. And let's just bring you quickly around the room to show off the other one. My friend Sav actually made me something. I made, Sav, Simon, and Nina all gifts this Christmas. As in I made them print CDs, and Sav made me and Simon these guys. These guys are our characters, Chip, Jort, and Jert, if I remember correctly. I know mine's Chip. I always get confused with Jort and Jert, but I'm quite sure it's Jort. And Chip is my guy. It's based off of a cat that we had found in Croatia that we called Earless. That's why it only has one ear. And they're just little guys being smart fellows or fart smellers. And I love them so much. There's guys and they're my babies. Oh, they're all of my babies. And I'm really appreciative of him putting in the effort of drawing this and then printing it all out for us. And we also got is my friend Simon got me this really awesome My Sweet Piano magical girl guy. Keychain. Not a book bag keychain, but a keychain that I put in my school book bag. And oh my gosh, is she my favorite thing in the wide world? I only have one other My Sweet Piano plush, and I love that one so much, and I value it so much because it's really cool. It was like my first ever My Sweet Piano merchandise. And this one is just so cute. She's magically the person who left her dead. So, thank you, Simon, for this guide so much. And then I'll like edit it and make it look cute. Alright, well, that's it for today's episode. Again, I'm not trying to brag or bring anyone down by showing what I got. I understand that I'm very lucky to be in a position where my family members are able to get so many things for me for Christmas and get a lot of things for me for Christmas. Know that I wouldn't care if I got 5 times smaller of the size, or if all these things were used, or except for the makeup. I would prefer not getting used makeup. But I wouldn't mind, like, if everything was handmade. I love my handmade gifts as much as I love the ones that are purchased. All that really matters to me is if there's thought put into it, and for that I appreciate everyone's gifts a lot. And yeah, so that's it for today's episode. I hope everybody has a great day and night wherever you are, and remember, stay creative. Bye bye.